Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Timberborn. We're still struggling a little tiny bit with the issue of food, but honestly, I feel like we got it. Like, we have a brand new batch of potatoes just coming in. They're getting cooked. We have the carrots. We have our wheat growing. It's still only at like 1/3 of the way done. But that's okay because we're still working on some other things. We do need to find a way to, get ourselves a mill to actually grind that wheat down into fine powder that they call flour, and we can use the flour to make bread. Do we make bread? Hold on, I actually have no idea. Yeah, bakes bread and pastries from different flours. Easy peasy. And hey, would you look at that? We have the scavengers up and running. They're actually getting the metal out of these ruins, which is nice. There's a lot of them in some of these, huh? That's very impressive. We're still working on the underground warehouse. It's not the most important thing in the world, but I do want to have it up and running. I think it's a cool thing to have. And honestly, I kind of want to replace all my other warehouses with this bad boy. There's like 4,000 capacity. Ooh-wee, that's like literally 20 times more than a small warehouse. It is absurdly big. And the drought is finally over, which means we're gonna come back. Did all of these things die? Yeah, I died. That's sad. Do we even have time to like get more of them before they die again? I have no idea. I actually have no clue if that's gonna work out for us. I mean, I guess like we should probably work on getting ourselves another dam here. Not the most important thing, but it is like a thing we should consider if we want to have these things growing. And you know what? We could work on that because, I mean, they're all hungry and we need more food. But also like, we just have to like wait for these things to get up and running again if we want to finish up the windmills and whatnot. I mean, I guess we're like fairly close, but we still need a bunch of gears for these ones. And if we want to get the windmills, we also we don't need gears for the windmills. That's interesting. I was convinced we needed gears for them. I guess only the large one needs gears. Okay, so we could get these windmills up and running fairly easily. We do need the planks, which will take a bit, but once this water starts up running again, it's gonna be the easiest thing in the world. So let's go get some of these windmills. Like, I don't know how they work. I've literally no idea what I'm doing, by the way. Oh, the auto orient? Maybe, I don't know. So like, do they cause problems? I'm gonna put them very close. They have a large area. This is 800 horsepower, right? We'll see if this is good enough for us. And we're gonna get ourselves the power shafts. We wanna like go up at one point. I don't know. Can we connect to any area? Only the back thing. So I'm gonna get a bunch of like T-shafts right over here, right? And I have all of them connected. Just like that. Again, I'm not powering anything right now. We'll get a T-shafts here as well. Just because why not? Actually, I'm gonna get the X shafts here instead. Main reason being, I want to have the option to expand in different directions if necessary. And it's only one more log, which is like irrelevant. We have so many logs. One log makes no difference whatsoever. So these are blocked by the mountain, and that is on purpose because I want to see if this actually does anything. If the mountain like reduces wind flow, that is obviously bad. But if it doesn't, that means we can just like put these bad boys wherever, and there's gonna be no problems at all. And that's gonna be great. Ideally, we can like fill this entire like plateau with a bunch of windmills that should power all of our machinery for, the rest of eternity. So I just realized something. I placed these new water pumps in the last video, and I was expecting them to like go build it, but I'm just like realizing right now that if we look at our water thing, it's actually not connected anymore because I changed the layout here. So that is a bit of an issue because I made it a bit taller, right? So we gotta like find a way to figure this out somehow. The thing is, we don't want to go too far, so I just like keep causing myself like brand new problems 24/7, which is it's what I do, I think like this should be enough actually, right? It's too far right now, but if we like, just like do this, that should allow them to like build it up, and we'll also like honestly demolish these. We'll leave them because there's no reason to do it, but like we don't need them. So like hopefully this is also doable. We are looking kind of like spicy on water. Again, I know it's not the best way to do water, but I do like the look of a water tower, so I'm gonna go with it because why not? If a few beavers die in the process, that's the price I'm willing to pay. And also we need a way to get up here. So we'll remove this path for a second. I know. We'll get this bad boy over here. And we get a staircase that should make everything connected yet again. They should have a shorter path all the way here because right now it's a bit of a doozy. This should make everything a little bit simpler for everyone. Well, this is bad. The wheat is dying out. Apparently we used all our water. Why does it always happen to me? I mean, water coming. Okay, we have water back. Please resurrect the wheat. Don't let it die. That's the most important thing. Don't let the wheat die, If the beavers die, that's fine. We can get more of them. But wheat would take for freaking ever. So that's the most important thing. We also like really want to build these bad boys. It's too far from this district. I've been working on it, dude. This is so much water. It's an absurd amount of water to use for this thing. I should have gone with the water dam. That would have been like much more efficient. But again, water towers are cool. Can't really help it. I mean, as long as this keeps happening, the wheat's not gonna die, right? So this is the most important thing in the world. Can we change the priority of this bad boy? Not really. I mean, as long as as long as it's so stupid. Oh, just like don't die. It's had like half a day to like refill it. Should be reasonable. I think the problem is we're not actually building this bad boy right now. Where is my thing? Missing planks. Can't get all the materials because we're using them for like other nonsense right now. We're using way too many planks. We're done with this bad boy. Actually, what I'm gonna do for a second, I'm gonna pause your workshop. Yeah, just like give me all the planks, please. I need the plank. We don't need the gears right now. I mean, we do, but it's not the most important thing in the world. We're gonna pause. Make this one like a medium priority. We want to build the stairs. Want to build these. Want to build this entire thing. Honestly, very high. This entire segment, very high, please. Thank you. Just get that. We need more water. We have unemployed beavers aplenty. Like there's 7 of them. We can put them on water, dude. It's no problem. The most important thing, don't lose the water. Oh wait, hold on. They built the platform. Wait, they don't. Oh my god, they don't even need this. Yo, they don't even need this. Okay, pause this. I didn't realize that I thought they had to like go all the way here. You can build from the top. Okay, that's so much better. I wish I like thought of it earlier. I wish I knew that. It's my bad. This should be good though. Like right, they got it. They got this. And honestly, I'm thinking, is 2 extra water pumps even gonna be enough? I think for the time being, it's gonna have to be enough because we are out of planks. We need to like get our new windmills up and running ASAP. As long as we can build like these 2 bad boys, should be perfectly okay. We have, you know, things under construction. I'm gonna change the priorities a little bit. We're gonna change these to high and make this into the highest priority. You probably do it the other way around, but it doesn't matter because this one's almost like built already. That way we're gonna like finish one of them first and then do the other one, because I don't want to like build each of them halfway there. We need to like get it fully done ASAP. And honestly, it sucks. It sucks, but I'm gonna make it work 24 hours a day. There's no time. I'm sorry. There is just like no time for dilly-dallying. We need to get these planks up and running. We need to get these things up and running. They're expensive. They cost like 4 planks each, but we can do it. On the other hand, it's not all grim. Our food is finally looking okay. We have a lot of carrots, a lot of potatoes. I think we hit an equilibrium here. Yo, don't you dare die, wheat. That's so stupid, dude. Just go up and down. Yo, hatred platform incoming. This one is also getting made. Water pump should be fairly easy. It's just like logs, right? It should be no problem whatsoever. I wish I like thought of this earlier. I should have like changed the priority immediately, but it is what it is. Yo, at long last, we got it. Water pump incoming. Water issues are much better. We have like some water right now, which is good. People are dying of old age, so I guess it probably helps. Water pump, come on. 4 more logs. 2 more logs. You got it? Yo, thank you. Okay. That's taken care of. That's gonna mean we have more water income. They're still working 24/7. Let them rest. Let them rest a little bit. They've been working for like 4 days straight with no breaks whatsoever. I think they deserve a little bit of a time off. We have 5 of these water pumps. That should be like much better water-wise. I'm gonna get this one fairly soon as well. We're gonna keep getting the planks going, but it also means we can start to think about like this thing again. It does need gears. These things do need gears. These things don't. This costs like so many planks, man. We will focus on getting the water thing done first. If we have the water taken care of, if we have the food taken care of, we're good, right? Like no one's gonna die. We can just like coast forever. It's not gonna get much harder than this, I don't think. So as long as those things are solved, we literally have all the time in the world. So there's like no rush. Handle the water. This is annoying as heck, dude. I'm like, the more I look at it, the more I'm thinking I should like just use a water dump instead. But I don't know. I do want to have like a bridge of like water pumps here. I think it's gonna look kind of sweet. And also I'm kind of thinking we should just expand our massive water pool like all the way here at one point in the future. We'll get to that. You know, there's plenty of time. We're not in a rush. Hey, would you look at that? The wheat is up and ready. It will go dry. Oh my god, there's so many beavers coming in here. Just to harvest it, that's absurd. It will go dry, but they can harvest it before it actually dries out. We need a little bit more water. Just like a little bit, like these all need to finish off. They're like 97, 90%, all of them. Come on, just give me a bit more water. Just like one more batch of water, please. That's all I care about. Just like one more batch of water in here. Is that really that much to ask for? It's so far is the problem. Come on. Oh no, don't let this wheat die. There we go, beautiful. Just like let it pop up. Okay. It's popping up, getting replanted, that's fine. As long as you can harvest all of it, I'll be a happy camper. We're almost done with another water pump here. I'm thinking like we need even more than just like these, but like we have 50 water. Like why? I guess maybe the hauler that's the problems now. We don't have enough people hauling because they're like building 50,000 things at the same time. That's actually very understandable. I'm not gonna be too mad at them. It is what it is. Planks, 2 planks over here. How many do we need to finish this bad boy right here? 1 more plank necessary. So I'm thinking we can probably, you know, can't get all. It's too far from the builders. Because you sassy bakas. It's because it's because they blocked it off. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Is this gonna do anything? Is it gonna like extend it enough? Okay, it's gonna extend it enough. We can go all the way around. That's okay. That's reasonable. It's a bit inefficient. So like we should build like we should like just like raise and lower these or something. I don't know, but they can handle it. It'll be fine. We need. Okay, we have the last water pump running. Should be much better for a water system all of a sudden. I hope. Lasts for 4 hours. That's like so bad. Like it's like a full one of these lasts for a day. That is absurdly low. Very expensive. Very, very expensive, I feel. Well, would you look at that? Another drought coming in 3 days. We should be largely good though. We have both of our water pumps up and running. I mean, it's still kind of dry, but it'll get better, right? It'll get better. Man, maybe like we need more of. So now I'm actually worried because like as this is so much more efficient than having a lake, I'm kind of afraid I'm gonna pump out all the water like during the drought, which would be a horrible disaster. That'd be like really bad. By the way, we have our windmill running. It says power up to the 182. Achieve the amount of power from the wind. Hide description. I don't want to hide. I want to see it. What's the max power? So it's almost the max, right? So if you finish this bad boy, which actually will be done super quickly, want to get the closest one done first, so like we can see what's up with that. Once we have that bad boy done, I want to see if it's gonna like redo. Oh, it changed. Okay, it actually really does change. I don't think it's gonna affect each other because they have like a this is the minimum spread, right? I think it's gonna be just fine. At least I hope it's gonna be just fine. So like now that we have these things, which are gonna be totally super fine, no problems. I think we should consider investing in like more workshops. So 1 more planks for sure. We're like super low on planks always. 1 more gear workshops as well. These only could do like 50 power. So like we can afford to have a bunch of these. No problem whatsoever, actually. It's gonna be the easiest thing in the world. We're gonna squeeze them in here. I hate like this layout, but like whatever. It bothers me. It bothers me, but hold on. We can have an idea. We'll remove these before we build anything. Yeah. Nah, that doesn't do anything though. Because then we still that does nothing. Unless we have a thing here. But then also that does nothing. Oh my lord. We'll just have them here. But honestly looks kind of nice. Get ourselves the roads here, the paths. Connect them all. And we can get... I kind of want to get like a couple more. If they're adjacent, by the way, as you probably know. As long as they're adjacent, they transfer power to each other. So which is why I want to build them right next to one another. And we could do this. Right? We could do something like this. It's going to look ugly as sin. It's gonna cause problems. Let's not do that. We're gonna just like place it over here. I'm gonna use this room over here to actually just get the power down into the area. So like they built these, right? They built all of these. I'm gonna build a couple more. So like this. I know it's not the most efficient thing in the world. Far from it. But I do want to have it. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have this one connect like this, so we have another option for later. There's gonna be 5 new plank makers. Honestly, I think that's gonna be able to use all of our logs, and then we can like get up here, so we're closer to our actual log pile. Like get another staircase in this area. It's not that's very urgent right now, but we'll get to that at one point. And let's get these paths up and running. So like these things, we need to have the power. So I actually have. Can the power be on the upper floor? hold on. Can it be on the higher floor? Because if so, no, it doesn't actually connect. That's fine. Because I thought like we could maybe have it like all the way up, but I mean, we totally could if we move this a little bit. It's fine, it's okay. We're gonna just like extend these, and we'll find like another way to we'll find a place to connect them. But this should be enough, I think, for the time being. I do also want to have like maybe a couple more buildings over here. I guess we could have our gears in this area, like the gear workshop. It does actually fit and would be powered, so we could have like 3 of them actually, right? Just like plop them down. I feel like 3 is too many for this amount, but we can place them literally anywhere. It's not important. Just right now, we need to get our planks going. That's the most important thing. This is looking fine, by the way. Oh, but we have wheat. That's right. We do have wheat now. That's a very good point, Twisted. You do have wheat up and running, which means I have a lot of sense. I kind of want to ditch these inventors. I know it's cruel, but I kind of want to demolish them. They're cheap to make anyways, right? It's no problem. Gonna get them out of the way. And we want to get ourselves the power connection all the way here. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but it should be totally doable. We want to have these grist mills around here, I'd say, right? How many do we need? I don't know, like what, 2? I'm gonna start with 2 for the time being. Then we can adjust as necessary. We can just connect these ones fairly easily. I'm gonna like build a thing above, so we'll get like a platform. They can walk under it, right? They can walk under it. They can totally walk under it. So we're gonna build that bad boy like that. We're also gonna need another one over here. We're gonna get that thing, and we're gonna get just like a hook and a thing here and here. I do want to have the option of actually going 2 ways here, but I guess worst case scenario, I wish we had like this high power shaft, but like at an angle. That would be like all I need. That would make my life so much easier. I guess we could like have a quarter angle here and like go down in this other direction if necessary. We'll figure it out. For now, this should be enough. So we need just like a lot of gears. And as you might have noticed, our gear workshop is offline, which sucks, but it's okay. You're not working at all. Hold on. There's no wind. There's no wind. When it says dynamic, it really does mean dynamic. Okay. So I figured there would always be some wind, but I guess that's not the case. Okay. Now you're both working all of a sudden. And you're both working basically at full power. Slightly annoying that we can't rely on it. I wish there was a way to like store power. I guess it is understandable. We are beavers after all. So here's the plan. We're gonna re-enable the gear workshop. Get some things going. And how many, if you look at our power wheel, it's only 50 horsepower. But it would power all these lumber mills, no problem. So like I'm thinking we just like get these guys going as well. As like backup power maybe at certain points. It would work. Why did you build this? I guess it's just logs, that's fair. No urgency at all. We have making the gears, and I want to go over here and like make this the highest priority. Like these things, these buildings, very important. This one not so much. So we're actually gonna pause it, believe it or not, because we don't want to waste the gears on this. I know it's set as the highest priority. We actually just make it like a lower priority. That should be more than enough. So if you like build these things, which is actually not that expensive, it's like 1 gear a piece. Actually super reasonable. Planks are the bigger problem. If we do that, we're gonna have like all these planks gonna be 24/7, which is gonna mean we can finish all the construction a bit, you know, a bit sooner. We're fine. We have enough food. It does like look very nasty, but actually it's fine. We have enough water. It does look very nasty. It doesn't look nasty anymore. It's actually fine. So I think we're good. We just need a little bit of time to finish all the projects we started. And we did start a lot of projects. We are doing, you know, we are ongoing under a massive industrialization process. It's gonna take a bit, but once we're done, it's gonna be incredible. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames. Now we'll see you next time.